Hey there, and welcome. Have you ever really thought about what goes into running a modern retail business, day in and day out? Well, today we're going to step right into those shoes and see how a system like GPOS really powers everything, from that first cup of coffee in the morning to locking up at night. Let's jump in.
So every single day starts right here, before the doors even open. This simple, secure screen is your gateway to the entire business. It's way more than just a login. It's that first step to really taking control of your day. Okay, here's a quick look at our roadmap. We'll kick things off at the command center. Then we'll walk through the process of making a sale, managing all your stock and suppliers, and of course your customers and team. After that, we'll dive deep into the numbers, and we'll finish up with the foundation of it all: setup, safety, and support. Right, so first things first, before you even think about opening up, you need a quick snapshot of how your business is doing, right? That's exactly what the command center is all about. And this is the heart of it all, the dashboard. Think of it as your morning briefing. In one glance, you get all the key numbers: today's sales, how many transactions, which products are flying off the shelves, how many customers you've got. It's a complete health check for your store before a single person even walks through the door. And just look at how GPOS takes complicated data and makes it, well, simple. Instead of digging through a bunch of spreadsheets, you get this crystal clear donut chart. In this store, for example, almost 90% of payments are in cash. That one little visual tells you so much. It helps you manage your cash flow and might even make you rethink your payment processing fees. Okay, morning briefing is done, the doors are unlocked. It's time to get down to the bread and butter of retail, making the sale. Now, this screen is where your cashiers will live, and it's built for one thing really: speed. Products are organized, the search bar is right there, the cart updates in real time. A customer comes up, you tap a few items, hit the payment method, and boom, transaction's done. It's all designed to make that checkout process as smooth and fast as possible. No fuss, no mistakes.
So with all those sales happening, you got to know what's going on behind the scenes, right? Keeping track of your inventory is absolutely crucial. So let's step away from the front counter and head to the back office for a minute.
On the left, here you've got your whole product catalog, just a click away. And on the right, you can see just how easy it is to add something new. You just fill out the details, name, price, category, hit save, and it's instantly available on the point of sale screen. That's what a totally integrated system feels like. Now, this is what I'd call smart management. The inventory screen is basically a watchdog for your shelves. It's always tracking what you have, and it gives you a clear warning when items are running low. This is how you avoid putting up those dreaded out-of-stock signs. So, the system tells you you're running low on your best-selling drink. The question is pretty obvious, right? What do you do next? And here's the answer. GPOS totally closes that loop for you. Straight from that low stock warning, you can create a brand new purchase order. You just pick your items, choose the supplier you've already got in the system, and authorize the order. It's a completely seamless flow from spotting a problem to actually solving it. Let's shift gears a little and talk about the people who make it all happen: your customers, and of course, your own team. You know, GPOS isn't just a machine for transactions. It's a tool for building relationships. Here, you can see all your existing clients, keep track of what they buy, manage their loyalty points, all of it. And adding a new customer is super simple, which lets you capture that key info to build a real connection over time. And naturally, you've got to manage your team too. GPOS lets you set up specific roles. So for example, a cashier might only be able to use the POS screen, while a manager can get into the reports. And as the admin, you have total control over everything. It's a must-have feature for security and just keeping things running smoothly. Okay, the day's winding down, the last customer's gone home. Now it's time to count the cash, see how the day went, and really dig into the financials. The reports dashboard is pretty much your end-of-day summary. It gives you the big picture numbers: your total revenue, how many transactions you did, and what your average sale amount was. You can even see your best-selling products right there at a glance. And here we go again. You can see the power of making data visual. This weekly revenue chart shows a massive spike on Saturday. As a business owner, that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. Saturday is your big day, so maybe you staff up. Or maybe you see that Tuesday is slow and decide to run a promotion to get more people in the door. It's all about turning data into actual decisions. At the end of the day, though, it all comes down to this: profitability. This account summary screen is your bottom line. It clearly lays out your total income, your total expenses, and, most importantly, what's left over. This is the real measure of your business's health. Managing cash flow can be a real headache, but GPOS boils it down to 3 simple steps. First, all your sales are automatically logged as cash coming in. Second, you can manually record any adjustments, like if you add cash to the drawer or take some out. And third, at the end of the day, you reconcile everything to make sure the cash in your hand matches what the system says. It's that simple. Last but not least, let's look at the foundation that makes all of this possible, a system that's customizable, totally secure, and built to have your back. On the left, you can see how you can tweak GPOS to fit your business perfectly. Everything from setting sales tax to creating a customer loyalty program. And on the right, you'll see what might just be the most important feature of all, a simple one-click backup for your entire business's data. Now that is some serious peace of mind. So, to wrap it all up, what exactly is GPOS?
Well, the system's own help center says it best. It's a modern, cloud-based point-of-sale system. The key things to remember are real-time data sync, so your inventory is always accurate, secure, role-based access for your team, and smart analytics to help you make smarter business decisions.
And that brings our day to a close. We've seen how one single, integrated system can act as the command center for an entire retail operation. Which really just leaves one last question for you. Is your business ready for its command center?